Hey, welcome back to the 5th episode of Same Time.
We've somehow made it to 5.
Haven't kicked us off the air yet.
Nope,
so.
not yet.
Got the funding yet.
No.
Just
Gavin,
give
your
it a little
shirt's
bit.
still in frame.
Yeah, it's a good set piece.
Okay.
It's good stuff. I was just in the corner.
It's just in the corner. Anyway, my name's Ty.
Gavin.
Elijah.
Johnny.
Okay.
And that's us.
And that's us. Let's do fun facts, but reverse order. So, Jonathan, start us off. Fun fact about yourself.
I'm used to going last. I'm not used to being
you
put
used
on the
up.
point.
That's your fun fact.
Yep, that works. Okay.
I like to skateboard.
I have a crippling Magic the Gathering addiction.
Oh, wow.
I'm
I'm surprised there.
Haven't you said that before?
Yeah,
I say that every
We
time.
all three of us said the same fun fact every time.
No, I've changed it up
No,
every time.
he's changed
Oh,
it.
me and this side of the room.
It's because I have more than one fun fact.
I have
You're-
one fun fact.
You're also dissing him. Because he said he mows every time.
Yeah, because that's his like main.
That's
job.
Gavin's whole personality.
You just
I say,
exist and he mows.
I got
mows.
my mows. That's
Well,
about it.
my whole
Elijah.
personality isn't Magic the Gathering. I have
Kinda
other
is.
hobbies.
That's what he wants you to
Debatable.
believe, but
I like to build Legos. I like to read comics. These are actual hobbies.
that's your second one. Your second was, I like to build Legos.
I like to build
It
Legos.
sounds like a dating profile. I like to build Legos. I like Magic the Gathering. I also like really brightly colored button-up T-shirts, and I wear glasses and got long hair. And that's me, everybody.
You know,
My
you got me
name's
to a
Ty.
T. I don't have to talk anymore.
No, you know, stop.
Yeah, you're gonna sit silently
I
for the
thought
rest
for
of the
this
episode.
Ty was supposed to be mad at Johnny, but I think it's Elijah's mad at Ty.
I think it is.
There's
Yeah.
some
I-
hate energy there.
There was some discourse as coming into the
He
studio.
wouldn't let me roll my chair across the floor.
That's why you're upset at me.
I'm not
'cause
allowed to
Yeah.
move.
Me and Jonathan yell at each other because he has a new laptop stand.
Oh my gosh,
Got a
that
new
thing caused
mic?
so much discourse at the beginning. We did.
It caused a lot of discourse. It brought the energy down. But you know what?
The energy's up. The
Gavin
energy's
brought the
up.
energy up.
Did I?
Because with your hobby.
Huh?
Huh? I have a hobby?
Gavin likes to juggle with fire axes.
It's quite impressive. We'll have to show you guys sometime.
He's
Yeah.
being very modest.
Yeah. I'm very modest.
This bit is so half baked.
This is
A little bit.
Yeah.
Very
All right.
I'm trying to
You
segue
could have
into
chose
We're
so
talking-
many things for that, and you chose
Fire axes.
You could have said like, oh yeah, pool filter fixer or something like that. Maybe something a little bit more.
That's
like,
right.
grounded.
You do have to do that after this, don't you?
Yeah, I have to fix a pool filter. It's cool stuff.
Pool filter fixer.
I
Same
can add that
time
to my
tomorrow
resume.
pool party?
Can I wear a shirt?
No. But
Anyway, no, I'm trying to segue. Gavin, what's some hobbies you have?
I said pool filter fixer.
Okay, pool filter fixing.
No,
and
I
more.
got more. Don't worry, I got more. Okay, my hobby, compartmentalization. Let me tell you.
What?
Okay, tell us.
Do you not know what that is?
Yeah, you take everything and you compartmentalize it.
Yeah. It's like Tetris.
I do like Tetris.
Are you gonna explain it, or
I think it's kind. You need to compartmentalize it in your mind. you
Yeah.
know, to like really
Okay,
understand.
Ty,
I'm putting all
what's-
the little
what's that?
tetraminos.
No, I listen to
Just
music.
fancy
that's
Legos.
That's probably my biggest hobby. I listen to music. I'm very in depth with my stuff. I like go to music review websites. I read through stuff.
I do that. Yeah.
I say I'm very into music. I constantly
That's
keep up
fair.
with it. I am very immersed, invested into it. I follow hip hop Twitter, which is the worst thing.
Oh, dude, it is.
Part of
It is very hit or miss. Holy.
It's awful. But I'd probably say that's my biggest hobby right now.
That's valid. That's valid.
You guys made fun of me for my hobbies, Elijah. Let's make fun of your hobbies.
I skateboard.
Loser, why are you acting so cool?
Yeah, do you own all the skate games?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I do.
I bet you have a whole collection of tech decks, and they're all the same boards you have in real life.
No, I wish you can get them. You
You
can
have
get
little
tech
tiny
decks.
screwdrivers where you take the trucks off and replace the
They're
wheels.
tracks. They're tracks. They're not trucks. Trucks? They're not
They're
trucks.
called trucks.
They're not trucks. They're tracks.
yeah, let's look it up.
They're
Why
called
would they be called
trucks.
trucks?
They're not trucks. Trucks are, you know.
Right,
Or
but-
if you live in
but
our
when
town,
I'm
it's
right, you have to give me all your
Ty,
skateboards.
you need to play more American.
I'm not giving you my skateboard.
American truck driving simulator.
trucks.
It's
It's
trucks.
trucks. Give me your
Really?
skateboards.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Man.
stupid. I'm such a poser.
That's
You are a
actually
poser,
dumb.
and I'm
If I had
the
to
real
say
skateboarder.
the middle bitch on the bottom,
Yeah.
with the wheels, yeah, trucks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you don't need to know the terminology. You just got to know how to make it.
Yeah,
move.
I know the terminology. You know how to skate.
I actually know how to ride the board.
Together
Together
we are
we're a
Tony
whole
Hawk.
skater. Yeah,
Oh.
we're Tony Hawk. That's all it takes. If you can ride the board and you know trucks instead of tracks, you're Tony Hawk.
So
Yeah.
are you guys gonna like pull a Steven Universe and fuse together?
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's
We have to dance very.
That's when they break out into dance.
I was
Bring it
I was
out.
about to do the
Dance.
Dragon Ball fusion.
Oh, the fusion. Oh,
Yeah. But I'm like, that's not Steven.
That's not
We'll have to
Steven.
do a little
That's
dance.
not
We'll
Steven.
do it in between episodes.
Got to do a little dance.
And we just come
Maybe-
back and we're like a medium height. We're like normal height. We're
just an
normal
average
height.
man.
Yeah, we're just a white guy.
It would balance
We're
out.
just an average white guy. That's all it is.
You have any other hobbies?
I'm also a big music guy, so I do a lot of what I call lyrical analysis, where I go through songs and I like look at lyrics and I kind of think of like what that could mean fully, and then I kind of go on to like, I hate saying this, but I go on Genius, and I like kind of see what like, because a lot of the time you can see what the actual artist has said.
Yeah, so there's
So-
a lot of artists that go through and
I go
give their
through-
thoughts on
yeah.
lyrics and stuff like that's nice.
So I go through and I kind of look at what artists have also said. I also watch a lot of artist interviews and just get to know my artists that I listen to because I like knowing who I'm listening to. But yeah, probably those two right at the moment.
Jonathan?
For me, I would say synthesizers at the moment. I love messing with synthesizers, being able to create music with them.
What's your favorite synthesizer? It better be a Korg.
I did not
I
understand.
hope the
that
K.
word.
I was thinking Korg or Moog at the moment. Either one of those.
Do you have a theremin?
No,
You
but
need to get a theremin.
while I'm up at EAU, I can play
Like-
with the one if I want.
You can be like Charlie from Smiling Friends.
Theremins are just
They're
they're
cool.
extremely weird and cool.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Dude, theremins are sick.
There, I,
Okay, Gavin.
What's your beef with theremins?
My beef right now is whoever left their phone on the thing and it's vibrating.
That's Johnny puts his phone away off
Johnny
camera. It's so funny.
Chug.
Johnny, insert middle name Chug. What are you doing over there?
I forgot.
No.
It's fine.
Oops.
My phone is not on silent, but it's in my pocket.
We're gonna have to mess with his wiring later. So
Huh?
What?
his
Oh,
wiring.
yeah, he's an Android.
Oh my.
I'm sorry.
We didn't upgrade.
Yeah,
him
we
for the
didn't
episode.
freaking program him with some decencies.
Some
We didn't
table
update him.
manners.
He's got like 3 updates that need to be run.
Yeah, we don't like updating it though.
It's. I mean, you'd think with like the way that like the place we work at has such good Wi-Fi, but we still don't update him.
No,
We always have
problem
to.
is
That got
that
us the computer.
It's
some
easier to
person-
not update it.
Listen, somebody thought it'd be a good idea to let him run on Linux instead of Windows. So like,
Yeah, that was nuts. I don't know who thought that was a good
I
idea.
don't know who
but
thought that was a
I don't
good
know who
idea.
really programmed him. We kinda
$5
just-
bucks says it was Ty.
It kind of like the box had like a writing in an unknown language
Yeah,
on the
Ty
side
knows
when we
what
opened
Linux
it
is.
and everything.
I know what
Probably
Linux
not.
is.
I do not know what Linux is. What's Linux, Dad? Tell me. Tell me.
Well, you see, in the world of computers, there's a lot of different coding languages.
Okay.
He's trying to run out the time so that he doesn't have to say it, and we
I
can just
can-
close
I
out
Hey,
this
was
bit.
buying-
hey, what's Linux programmed in? Tell me.
I was gonna run down the time. We still have like 5 minutes.
I say, yeah,
Yeah.
we still have 5
Okay,
minutes.
then
There's
go.
only
Fine,
nothing
we
he
can
can
start
do.
it.
I'm looking at the clock. He can't run out the time. What's
Boy.
Linux? Come on, tell me.
It's got the little penguin.
It does.
That's
It does.
one
what
thing.
type of Linux though? There's a lot.
What
There's
type
like a lot of
Linux?
different
The
types
penguin
of Linux.
Linux. It's like it looks like a club penguin.
What's the
and
name of
it's
the penguin?
got Linux Steve.
No, it's
Club.
Tux.
Is it?
That's a name? He has a name? That's so cool. I didn't
That
know
is
he had a
really cool.
name.
It's Tux the penguin.
He's looking at it.
Well, I knew Tux beforehand.
Nah,
I just
he's on-
I
he's
wanted
on
to pull it up
Wikipedia.
just so I can fact check.
He's-
it.
I mean,
Okay?
Linux. It's written in C++.
Wikipedia.
So I mean, he's stupid.
What is C++? I actually don't know.
I
what it
prefer
is.
C++, but that's just
Shut
me.
up, Ty.
Not even a good coding joke.
I prefer Python.
Yeah, the snake eats the penguin. Get it?
Okay.
C++, it's like the ground level coding language. It's basically like as low as you can go. Pretty much like, I mean, loads of programs. Microsoft Word is built on C. All of the Microsoft Business Suite stuff. Windows is built off of C++. I mean, C++ is just like kind of the thing. It's like the ground level. where
It's
you
like the
can just
foundation.
build- yeah, you can like build up
Okay.
anything.
Oh,
on it,
okay.
Which is the reason why it's so heavily used. But
Neat.
I mean, that's
Neat.
probably the easiest way to put it.
Do you guys remember Epic Rap Battles of History?
Yeah.
Didn't like one of them like argue against C++? or rap battle against C++.
I know Skrillex and Mozart argued one time in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
and I think it was Apple. It was the guy Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates. That rap battle, he ends up rapping against like the supercomputer like AM thing.
I thought was it Stephen Hawking that like just randomly shows up in that video?
Yes.
There's a few of that where Stephen Hawking will just. Like,
I don't
randomly
remember a
show
lot
up.
of them.
Hello.
Oh,
But
I
yeah.
remember a lot of them.
I don't remember a lot of them.
Sadly.
I remember, dude. I know the Ninja Turtle versus the
Painters.
painters,
Artists.
word for word.
It's
Word.
TMNT versus artists.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
in my Spotify playlist. It goes good.
It does-
It goes
that
hard.
doesn't
It goes
surprise
hard.
me.
I know
It goes
every
hard.
word. I
It
know.
goes hard.
It has Rhett and Link. It has Anthony Padilla. It has
Ian Heacock.
Ian Heacock.
It's got
And then it
Smosh and
has
Good
the
Mythical
real
Morning.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
It's crazy they got 'em.
I don't know how they got them. They're
Yeah.
they're pricey to try and get anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of sad to see how they went downhill. They went from like being these super cool ninjas to being like just mascots you can pay to buy. But
Yeah,
it's
but-
whatever.
I think they redeemed themselves in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
I
that
still
came out
need to
last
watch
year.
it.
Have you not watched that? Oh, dude.
No, I still need to
And
watch
it's really interesting.
It's really good.
I mean, you could still see that Raph kind of packed on the pounds, but other than that, it's pretty okay.
He's in a recovery period.
Yeah, I would
It's
say he's in a
fine.
recovery period.
I mean,
but
especially
I
after
mean-
losing April, it was
Oh well,
it was
yeah.
heartbreaking for all
All four of them, yeah, for sure.
They all had a weird
I mean, they all kind of grew up with him.
quintuplet thing going on. But
And yeah, I don't know. I guess polygamy is like normal in the
But-
turtle world.
I guess they
but-
are turtles, so
Yeah, so you never know.
Huh?
What's this bit?
But
I don't know what
I
this
just
bit
wanna
is.
talk Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
He's
and-
riffing off it, and I'm going.
I
with
thought you were
it.
talking about like a brother-sister relationship.
Well,
Not,
no,
like,
whoa.
Have you never seen a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle property?
Not in years.
They all, and each one, at least one of the turtles has a crush on
brother
April.
wives?
It's usually Donatello, or at least recently.
It's
that's
been
what it's
recently. It's been more.
Dude,
Don.
I didn't know Sam Riegel voiced him for like 20-something years.
Sam Riegel.
You know Critical Role? He's part of Critical Role. He's the guy kind of
Scanlan.
Yeah.
One of his characters.
yeah,
Scanlan.
and Freshly Cut Grass.
Anyway, we'll let you guys digest that for a little bit, and we're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
down there.
Enjoy yourselves. Be safe.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank.
We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Back.
What's up?
It's two music nerds. We're talking about music again because.
I mean,
why not?
what else would we
Why
talk
not?
about?
Exactly. So right before it cut to us, Gavin was telling me that Amazon. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see it. Amazon. What is this?
Dude, I have multiple CDs from Amazon that are just obliterated.
Dude, they're horrible.
That's
I got.
bad. They literally, I'm not exaggerating, out of like, I'd say, because I've ordered a bunch of CDs from Amazon.
Yeah.
A majority of them come in a little paper bag. Like, they don't put it in like the nice premium.
Oh yeah, they
prime
put it in that
packaging.
stupid
They
paper
put
bag.
it in the paper
Yeah,
bag.
they
It's so dumb.
They did that with my. I ordered a record, and they put it in one of those stupid bags.
And that's awesome for vinyls because
Oh yeah, because then they're
known for
warped when
being
you get 'em.
super.
Oh yeah, super susceptible to heat, but throw it in one of those little bags. Okay,
All right.
I was gonna say we actually did have.
We actually
We actually have
music
content
stuff. I had
to
to
talk
get it
about
pulled up because
this
I have
week,
a little
so.
thing to talk about. But I guess I'll start it off if you want.
Go
me
right
to.
ahead, yeah.
I want to talk about the new. How do you say? Is it Joey
Valence?
Is it Valence?
I think it's Valence.
I be honest with you, didn't know about these. If our boy Mason,
What's it named?
no hands.
Yeah, no hands. I said, look, no hands.
There it is.
Hey, there it is.
So I have never listened to Joey Vance at all. I had kind of heard about him, but it wasn't really anything I'd really listen to. But I seen this album cover, and it instantly it just piqued my interest. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm kind of interested in this.
I like the spikes.
Yes, I love the
Liberty spikes.
aesthetic, the kind of '90s, and then of course the no hands. You'll be like, "Mom, no hands."
Yeah.
It perfectly it fits the whole
It
vibe of
does.
this album, which is
Oh, yeah.
basically just a very fun kind of party rap album.
Very Beastie Boys.
Which to get into that, this is very much an East Coast album. Which, if you don't know, there's West Coast and East Coast when it comes to hip hop. Which, when talking about West Coast, that's Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Ice Cube, Vince Staples, kind of like that area. And then you have your East Coast, which is the Wu-Tang Clan, Jay-Z, Nas, and then the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Which there is a lot of Beastie Boys influence on this album. I can definitely tell that was one of their big influences, but I think they do a really good job playing off of it, especially since we'll never hear another Beastie Boys album again. So I like them kind of continuing holding on to that torch and bringing a lot of that same energy and vibe. Just fun energy.
It is.
and
It's
vibe
fun,
that.
and I do have to say that is a lot of their sound is just fun, and I can get behind that.
Yeah, I enjoy it. One thing I did want to talk about this album, it's kind of outside of the album, but there was a music critic I follow on Twitter. His name's Brad Taste of Music, and he did not like this album. He gave it a 4 out of 10.
Wow.
And then Joey Vance, he came in and replied to it saying, 1v1 me in Halo 3, and you have to change it to a 6 out of 10. So there will be to get the rating up, they will be 1v1ing in Halo 3.
That's amazing.
And it's and again, that kind of fun, crazy focus. Come on, I'm talking, camera. Come on, I'm talking about fun stuff.
Bring it in.
It doesn't like me.
Hey, all right, we're good.
There we go. Okay, but yeah, that whole just fun, playful energy just is all of this
Oh,
album.
yeah.
I love it. It's just a straight, smooth 30-minute listen. I love this.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
no,
a really
it's-
good look into how I feel Joey Valence's personality is.
Oh yeah,
both
it
of them.
matches him. I follow him on Twitter. And yeah.
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
It just everything about this irradiates just such a fun vibe, and all the people involved with it are also just really fun and cool people.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I love this though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it from what I've heard so far. I've only listened to a couple tracks off of it, but I like it. I like it a lot. I guess for mine, if our director / fellow actor Ty started talking about ska, and he's talking about ska a lot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I hated ska for the longest time. I was like, well, it's all right, I guess.
You know any of our previous episodes? You know how I hate Magic and how I rip on it. Same exact.
That's
thing
kind of
for-
how I feel about ska. So, but I give it a chance. I was like, I'll listen to it, because of a certain song, called "Wrong Way" by Sublime. That's been all over TikTok if you're on TikTok, and it's been all over the place. Not the greatest song, but so I started listening to Sublime, and Mason, if you want to go ahead and pull up the little Sublime picture, yeah, I think ska's okay if it's fun and silly like a bunch of their songs are. I'm not a big fan of when there is such a thing as too much trumpet, and I've learned that kind of diving into the ska scene there is a thing as too much trumpet. There's not enough accordion. Some of these songs have accordion, and it's amazing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like it's like some of them kind of have almost a polka feel, and I'm not against it. I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
Although I'm not gonna lie, the only one that I really truly enjoyed was Paint? Is that what it is? Pain? Ty's over there. He's looking at me.
Oh yeah,
Pain.
Ty is a massive Pain fan.
They have
So-
some pretty good ones.
Like, yeah,
Oh.
it's like Ty's happy to hear that.
'Cause
He's smiling over.
Ty showed me.
Cheesing.
Ty, he is cheesing over there. Ty showed me White Recluse, which I don't know if you ever heard that song. If people are laughing because there's a certain lyric in it, it's kind of funny. It's not funny. It's racist.
It's accurate. What can I say?
But a lot of their music's pretty good. But the only two that I really enjoyed and listened to was Sublime and Pain. Couldn't get into a lot of them. A lot of them were very low production quality. A lot of them just sounded bad, or the trumpet was way too loud and overpowered everything else. And I get it. Yeah, you like to have that kind of higher brass sound in ska because it's what makes ska ska. It's kind of like a punk mixed with the trumpet.
Yeah, I mean it's punk and trumpet.
Exactly.
basically.
Yeah. But some of these people take away the punk and just are like, let's make it sound like if you had a trumpet in your ear at 2 a.m. And I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But I will say Sublime, not only because I mean, look at the design. That's such a it's over here. That's such a
Yeah.
cool design.
Sublime has a really cool like
Yeah,
aesthetic.
it's such a
And, I
neat-
think all like their album covers. I like all their album covers. They're very
Oh,
fitting
yeah.
for the sound and everything. So yeah, they have a nice aesthetic. I think.
Oh
to
yeah.
kind of fit their sound.
And it's really fun to skate to. I understand why, if you know the show Zeke and Luther, I understand why they put ska behind that, dude. It's so nice to listen to while you skate.
I forgot how much ska was in that, but yeah, you're right, and it
Oh
fits.
yeah, it does
Yeah.
every time. I don't know. It's just something about hearing like these nice trumpets as you're about to like try your hardest not to land on your face. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
So I mean that's my. So I mean I guess to kind of fill out the rest of the time, I do have another album that I've been listening to recently.
Ooh.
It's called May Contain Flashing Images. I hear clicking. Ah, there it is.
That's
one
that's
of
the
my
art you showed
favorite-
me.
Yeah, I showed
That's
the art for this, but
sick.
one of my favorite cover arts from this year.
Oh my gosh.
And I think it perfectly kind of fits the like very colorful sound of this album, and just because it kind of is experimenting. It's a full-on house album, I guess is probably the best way to put it. So
Okay, yeah.
If you've heard like any, I don't know, the biggest house artists, like say David Guetta, Calvin Harris, kind of like that kind of stuff. But
Okay, yeah.
definitely in a lot more of a fun and creative direction.
So something you'd hear in the club, kind of.
Yeah, honestly,
yeah.
I could kind of see that. Yeah, honestly, I mean that's kind of how a lot of house or dance music is. It's usually
yeah.
just kind of be played in the background. You're not really supposed to. I think it's kind of interesting because Daft Punk started out as house artists.
Oh, yeah,
and
right
they
on.
specifically said that like with Daft Punk, yeah,
That's them.
which that's not even a house album. That's their like classic like revival
Around the World.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
Around
only song I
World.
know by Daft Punk. I'm gonna be so honest.
But yeah, they specifically said like with house, it's supposed to. You're not really supposed to know the artist or anything. Like you're just supposed to hear it at a club and be like, "Wow, this really slaps," and that's
Yeah.
the only place you're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
'Cause you're not a trace.
You don't
it
go
back.
see a house artist in concert.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Ty's stimming over there in the freaking corner.
Oh my gosh.
To get back to this album, I just really enjoy it. I enjoy a lot of the just things that's playing around. I think it's a super just well made, well produced
right
house
on.
album. I'd probably say my favorite song is "Digital Friends," which is has Sophie on it. Not the Sophie I talked about in the Charlie XCX.
Oh, it's a different Sophie. Okay.
Completely different one. But it's probably my favorite song. I think it has a really fun synth like lead that's super
Ooh,
catchy. It's
okay.
like dun, dun, dun. Like it's just super catchy and all
Right
that.
on.
I really like her performance on it and everything. But it's just a really good,
Who's this
solid,
album by?
straightforward. No Mana. I was actually gonna say that. Yeah, this is
Hey.
made by No Mana. Sorry, I just
No,
kind
you're
of said
okay.
the title of it and didn't even introduce the artist. Which I've known about No Mana for a long time. He used to release on Dead Mouse. He has a label called Mousetrap. And I know
Okay.
Dead Mouse. I know No Mana used to release on there a bunch back in the day. Which this wasn't released on there. It was released on Monster Cat, which is like a pretty big label in the EDM scene. But so this is kind of like the big label debut for him since it
Right
was
on.
not on Mousetrap. But I think for like because this is going to be like a lot of people's exposure to No Mana, I think it's a super good starting place. And
Okay.
I mean, again, I think the album cover will be kind of like the thing to draw you in because
It's so
super
sick.
striking. You would instantly notice it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I really like this album, and if you are any interest in house music or anything, I know I've recommended like a good few EDM albums, I guess, so far. I think I've kind of solidified that. I like a lot of electronic music, but
Yeah.
I think this is also another good place to start if you want to get into it, because I enjoy a lot of stuff that No Man is doing on this album. So yeah,
Right on.
that's kind of my thing with that.
Okay.
How much time have we got left on time?
Like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right. I mean, if I want to, do you got anything else you want to add?
Yeah. Rex still haven't dropped. I need to talk about this. But I want to talk about it a little more in depth than I normally do. So if you don't know, the Rex is a band that started in about 2016, I believe. They started with their debut album of Panic Vertigo, which is an amazing album. I highly recommend it. But it was just... I've been a huge fan of them since about 2022 when I was going on a road trip with my dad and they played off of just a radio that we went on, I think it was our music, I think it was Spotify, and just played a radio of different like alternative rock tracks, and they came up and I've been in love with them ever since. The main singer is Nick Anderson, and I love him. If you ever see this, I doubt you ever will, Nick, but I love you. I think your lyricism, because he's talked about in an interview about how he tries to keep it raw and very emotional in his lyrics, and he shows that a lot with like tracks like 4 or Infinitely Ordinary or a lot of other tracks I can't think of off the top of my head right now. But yeah, they have been hinting at an album for a little while. They put out posts on their Instagram. They've sent out on their tech subscription service. They've talked about how they're working on it and that to hold on tight because it'll be out soon. They've done a lot, and I'm waiting. And I want them to drop, so you should drop.
I'm waiting for them not to drop this year. Just
it's gonna be like 2026 or something.
They just keep teasing you, just to torture you.
Yeah, exactly. They watch this and they're like, we're gonna wait another week.
See, it'd be good. It's good. It's good content just to have you constantly every music segment just be like, come on.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Yeah. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm excited. Their last album was really good, Sonder. But yeah, I'm very excited. But anyway, that is the end of our little music bit.
That's the music segment.
We will see you guys after the commercial break.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Hey, it's just me now. Don't worry. No talking about Magic the Gathering. I promised you guys 2 episodes without it. But I will... What?
Nothing, just, you're bad.
I will apologize. I was on my phone, and I clicked on a link, or not a link, and a notification, and it played a noise. Didn't realize my phone was at full volume. Had a real old man geezer.
Very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional, and I apologize. Okay. Also, we don't have Abby directing. She was busy for this. We have Mason in there, and he accidentally clicked a button, so the commercial didn't go full the way through. But we fixed it.
Dude, I thought we were gonna get a bonus music segment. I was so excited.
Yeah, like 2 seconds of a commercial and then another music segment.
It's just like half-cut
but
commercial.
now I'm going to get to what I'm talking about. I'm talking about comic books, and it's a gripe I kind of have. So, you okay in there, Mason? Yeah. Okay, we just heard a noise. Okay, sorry. It's a gripe I have because Miles Morales had a really good story going so far. They were setting up a romantic interest with him, and it was the Vulture's granddaughter. They had a thing. It was going pretty good. And then, in Peter's Spider-Man story, they killed off Kamala Khan, or Miss Marvel. They bring her back, and then now, out of the sudden, Miles is no longer having a love interest with, I can't remember her name. This
Gwen
is
Stacy.
bad. It's not Gwen Stacy.
Is it,
it's the Vulture's granddaughter.
Yeah.
He's no longer having a love interest with her, and now he's back to having a love interest with Kamala Khan because she's brought back to life by the X-Men. And it's like, I don't like that we're doing that story again. They already did that story back a long time ago, and we're just rehashing it again. I don't really like it. No one really cares about this, I'm going to be honest. It's just me complaining. But that's what these segments are going to be, just me complaining. And you can skip through it. I don't blame you. But I thought it was funny because I'm wearing a Guardians of the Galaxy t-shirt. Elijah wore a Miles Morales t-shirt. There he is. But yeah, I'm not happy about it. I have a lot of opinions on the new Peter Parker Spider-Man run. It sucks. They killed off Kamala Khan for no reason. They went back on all of her story arc. It just wasn't good. What else can I complain about? I don't know. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, little off screen, but if I want to add in, that's the fun part about comics is that they will just randomly flip and change stuff like that, and it it kind of feels like it's usually not for the best.
Mason, go to a 2-shot.
Like kind of like, oh, get in on this.
Hit 3.
3.
There we go. It's frustrating. I hate it because they had such a good run with Miles. They had a really nice story arc. They were introduced her. They had a nice back and forth. They were literally just starting dating. And it's like, wait a minute, no. We're going to break them up. Kamala Khan's back from the dead, and she's an X-Men now, so they're going to have a love interest and be a thing now. It's like, you just ruined a good story.
Yeah. That's just, it's kind of par for the course from what I've found out. I think one of the best examples, I mean, especially since you're wearing the Guardians of the Galaxy flannel.
It's a button-up.
It's a button-up flannel. But I know you've talked about it multiple times, but with Guardians of the Galaxy, how when the James Gunn movies came out, Volume 1, 2, and 3, how they completely changed the Guardians.
Yeah.
And, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. But
it is for the better. pre-James Gunn's 2014 Guardians of the Galaxy, the Guardians were not silly, goofy guys running around the galaxy fighting crime. There was very serious tones to all of the comics.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, there's a world-ending, universe-ending event happening, and we have to stop it, and someone's going to die. And then 2014, James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy.
James Gunn took Guardians of the Galaxy and made it like this
The
super
next-
like household.
the
like,
next
everybody
series,
knows about it now.
Star-Lord is flying through the galaxy, trying to listen to different radio waves to just record songs from when he was a kid. And it's like, okay, he never was interested in music. Now it's a total 180.
It's that's the funny thing is that's like a super common thing in comics too. I mean, even to go back to the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, which are also, if you don't know, Tobey Maguire, it's the same thing with that because I always remember one of like the big things with that movie is that in the comics before that, Peter Parker always had artificial webs that he made himself.
Yeah, he had his web shooters.
Yeah, his web shooters. And then for Sam Raimi, he just said no web shooters. He just has organic webs that he just makes himself.
Yeah.
So to change it in the comics, which I mean, I'm assuming you know the whole story with how they changed that in the comics.
Yeah. So the way they changed it in the comics, they introduced the Spider Queen. They made Peter and the Spider Queen have a romantic relationship, and Peter gets pregnant with a child version of himself, to which, like an alien, bursts out of him.
Which, also to add to that, he also turns into a giant spider.
Yes.
Because of it. Like, that's how the whole process works. He, like, slowly turns into a giant spider. I don't know if you ever watched, like, the movie The Fly. Either the original, like, the 1980s one, but it's like that, where he just, like, slowly is turning into this big spider.
And this new Peter Parker gained organic webs, just like the Sam Raimi. And it lasted for a little bit, and then I think that one died, and it's like, oh wait, the original Peter is still alive, or he lost the ability to produce the webs.
Yeah, they always realize that it's just dumb, and then they try to walk back on it in just the weirdest way possible. It's so dumb.
But
I don't understand why comics have to. I don't know. I don't know if they just feel pressured to like they gotta
conform
they
to
gotta
what's
conform or
the popular,
but it's weird. It's dumb. I don't like it.
To this date, I think Guardians has been the last time they did a major change to the comics to make it more like the movies.
Like actually stuck to their guns. With it.
I can't think of another thing, but also there's a lot of comics, and I don't read all of them. So they could have changed like Iron Man's story or someone else's story to more conform to the MCU.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
not that I know of.
Yeah, I think I haven't read a Iron Man comic in a long time. When was the last time they actually made like an Iron Man series?
They just started an Iron Man series this year.
Oh, did they? Okay. So
it's been a lot with the X-Men of like killing off all the X-Men.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Yeah, I see it, but
really interesting. I was reading a little bit of it, but I don't really care for Iron Man.
Yeah, I think Iron Man can be kind of interesting. I hate to say it, but the MCU kind of did Iron Man the best. Honestly, I think the way they characterized him, the way they made him, like, it makes him a way more likable, way more interesting character.
That's what I've enjoyed about Marvel, is they make their characters human.
Oh, yeah.
It's superhuman with human ability, or like human attributes.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man. I mean, he can climb walls, swing everywhere, but at the end of the day, he is a broke, most of the time, college student. Forced to do whatever to make ends meet.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. If you guys want, we can cut back to a
the
four,
good old
four
wide
man.
shot. Get all y'all back in. We stop our comic book talk.
Okay, that's the.
Hey, look.
I'm here. Hey.
That's my little soapbox about comic books and such. Do you guys have any input for comics? Jonathan, probably not.
No, Jonathan does, right? You read Magic the Gathering cards, right? Those are kind of like comics.
Hey, I said no magic.
Leave it to me to be the one.
Yeah, you're the one gonna antagonize me.
I've read like a couple, and I read manga every now and again, but no, I'm not a big comic book guy. Berserk's really good though. I've also read Invincible all the way through.
You have?
Invincible's fantastic.
I need to read
I'm jealous. I want to read Invincible.
One of my friends loaned me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's probably what you have to do.
Because they are expensive.
Yeah, so
they are so pricey.
The easiest way to read the Invincible comics, if you ever watch the show and you ever want to watch them, the easiest way is there's 3 giant compendiums you can buy, which they're like $60 each. So it's not like they're unobtainable, but like they're massive and
Yeah.
they're big.
You look like you were gonna say something, Jonathan.
No.
No, you weren't. Okay.
I just don't read comics. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fair.
Magic cards?
There is Magic the Gathering comic books.
There is.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What happened to no magic?
Blame him. He brought it up twice.
I think it's kind of funny. Do you even like know any magic lore? Are you like super into the magic lore?
Oh, I am.
I've been learning a little bit.
Oh, I know so much.
I know a lot of the old stuff, not the newer stuff.
And all of it's been retconned. Almost all of it, like a lot of it's been retconned.
Yeah.
I actually discovered a metal band that makes all of their music about the Magic the Gathering lore. I've been listening to it. It's not half bad. It's not like you're not going to go into it expecting like, oh yeah, heavy metal. And if you like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, you'll probably end up liking it.
Okay.
I actually love King Gizzard.
Do they drop 11 albums in one day?
No.
Are they that type? Is that the type of angle you're going for?
Oh my gosh, I love King Gizzard so
it's
much.
It's very much like metal intertwined with a storytelling aspect.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's like concept
It's
album type stuff.
very much concept idol. Concept. What you said?
Concept album.
Concept album.
Words.
I said idol.
I see. You said idol. I was like, yeah.
Playing too many
There
idol
be
games.
sand in there.
True. Sand. What?
Sandman. Enter Sandman.
Oh.
Metallica. There you go. Look at that.
I
Really
thought you were
bad.
saying you had sand in my brain.
I think you do sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
It'd be more like Magic Card, though, honestly.
Just sitting there, just piling magic cards into his mouth.
hey,
I
I
can
would
see it.
never.
Neverland.
I do have a
I
lot
thought it was
of,
Enter Sandman. I got
lot of
excited.
copies
I love
of
that song.
commons that I could just start munching if I really get hungry.
Just go for the 500, whatever it was.
Holding a pillow
The 500
The $400 thing.
Huh? Oh, it wasn't 400 card. I was thinking.
Did an entire episode on this, and I already forgotten about it.
Yeah,
It's been.
it's been that long. I don't know what I'm going to do with those cards. I'm going to be honest.
They are going to sit in the room.
Look what you've done. I
We're gonna
promised
sit in the
no
room.
magic for 2 episodes.
Yeah, but you see, you said don't do that thing, so I'm just going to come in here and weirdly
Fair.
interject it to bring it back
Fair.
up. Cause
Yeah, you can't tell
Just out
Gavin
of
not to do
spite.
something because he's going to do
It
it.
kind of is out of spite.
That's fair. We've got to take another commercial break, and we'll be back with another tier list.
No magic.
series.
No magic.
No magic. Right?
Give me order lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
Young Lucas,
What?
you better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any and potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd's. Office furniture.
Hey,
we're back. We were just
Welcome
talking about our
back.
favorite commanders to use.
Oh, God.
No, I'm just kidding. Gavin told us.
Minsk and
No more
Boo.
magic talk. I said that.
But we're gonna do tier list.
Tier list.
Mason, if you hit 4 and then put us in the little corner.
Planeswalkers.
We're gonna do Planeswalkers. Obviously a Johnny. I see him in the corner. He's S. Johnny's pretty cool. He's a big cat guy. And then we'll do the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cereal.
no, we're not.
Cereal. We're
I
doing
say,
cereal.
what's going on there, huh? No magic, and then plain. Really?
You open. Listen. You picked the scab.
Is Apple Jacks before or after
Yeah,
they changed the recipe?
No, I'm not gonna get to it.
They
I like
changed the
Apple
recipe?
Jacks.
Yeah. Do you know the
Did I
cinnamon
come
stick?
by cinnamon?
Yeah. Back when they had those, they changed the mascots.
Yeah, I
It's
knew
no
they
longer
changed
them.
the mascot.
Yeah, they
but I
also
didn't
changed
know
the
they-
recipe.
Well,
Huh.
they're technically the same mascots, but they redesigned them. They don't.
Yeah, so if that's before the mascot
It
change
looks
and the
before.
It
recipe
looks
change,
before because that's when he's
This looks
going.
like more
Okay, then it's
Come
A.
by cinnamon.
It's
and
A.
he
It's
dips
A.
it.
I do
A.
like some good Apple Jacks.
Blueberry.
Blueberry. So good, you only get it once a year.
S.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm thinking B.
What? I love blueberry.
I love Blueberry.
Blueberry-
He is not the
Blueberry.
best monster cereal.
No,
No.
it's Frankenberry.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I do agree. I'd say B.
I'd say
A.
B if we're being like legitimate.
okay.
I'm feeling B on that one.
Original Captain
Captain
Crunch.
That's
Crunch.
original? Is that just
A.
the yellow pieces?
A S A or S.
Yeah, that's just yellow.
It's so good.
I don't know about
What?
Berries.
I would say B.
don't know.
A.
Listen, berries exist. That's the problem.
Crunch berries is better.
Yeah, I would say B
Disagree.
at that
Hard
point.
disagree.
I disagree.
Oh my lord.
Berries.
Now,
so
crunch.
that's A.
Oh yeah, that's a
Crunch
tier,
berries,
honestly. That's like almost S for me.
Sprinkled donut crunch. I got no clue.
I've never
That's-
had it.
never had
No,
that.
dumb. No, it's
D.
dumb. I've had that before. It's nasty. Oops, all berries.
S.
No,
It's the best part.
Oh,
No, C. Hard C.
No. You can't just have all berries.
He's got a point. You
You
get
know
his
what?
elbows.
You're
It doesn't balance correctly.
Real.
I mean,
Factual.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it just
Yeah.
does not balance.
Is that the peanut butter crunch?
Yeah.
S. Peanut butter is good. I don't care. what.
I'm a tie on this
B.
one.
I don't care.
This is a B for me. Peanut butter cereal.
We'll go
is
high
hit or
A
miss
then.
for me. That's a hit. Something.
Is that honey
reg-
nut or is that just normal
I
Cheerios?
think
That's just
That's
normal
regular
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
C.
I see.
Original.
It's
C.
a
C
good
for
just
Cheerio.
Base.
C for
It's like a good
Cheerio.
base.
C
I don't
for
see anything
Cheerio.
wrong.
C for Cheerio.
Chocolate Cheerios.
C for Cheerio.
They're
C, but like above regular.
C
It
for
depends.
Cheerio.
Sometimes they hit. Sometimes
C,
they
but above
don't.
regular.
Yeah.
C, but
but
Cheerio.
above, I guess. Is that frosted?
frosted.
C,
Nah.
but in between chocolate and regular.
That's it. That's factual though. He's not wrong.
You're right. I just think it's funny the call-outs you're making here.
Original
Wait,
check.
Pause.
Rice-
Where's Honey Nut Cheerios?
It's probably down later. We've got a bunch
Somewhere.
to
I
get.
know we got a bunch.
It's.
but
I literally saw it. It's
Yeah.
second row. We're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Checks
Rice
are like,
checks.
Checks are an A for me. I love checks.
Base checks.
Yes.
C.
I'm an old man. I love,
I say.
I
Yeah,
love
Jonathan
plain
is an old
cereals.
man.
C for
But-
checks.
C for checks.
C for checks, but
High C. How about we compromise
Yeah.
here? A high C.
Fine.
is that raspberry blueberry checks?
I have not had any
D.
of the variant.
C for checks.
I have not had variant checks.
Keep doing C for checks.
No, D because we haven't had it. D is never had.
Cinnamon checks.
C for
Just
checks.
eat
I have
C
not
for
had
checks
Crunch
and
at
C
that
for
point.
cinnamon.
Just eat cinnamon toast crunch. What's even the point?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Chips Ahoy cereal.
C for Chips Ahoy.
We're not putting everything in C because it starts with a C.
Actually, D for Ahoy, if you ask me.
D.
Um,
It reminds me too much of Cookie Crisp.
And Cookie Crisp
is
slap.
I've never had the Chips Ahoy cereal.
I
Is it
haven't
literally
had
just
it
a
either.
Cookie Crisp?
good. That's what I'm imagining.
Cookie Crisp,
so-
C or mid.
D.
So is it going in C?
D. It's going in D.
I
Kellogg's
Oh, C for Cinnabon.
Okay.
Yeah, K for Kellogg's. Actually, add a K cereal, please.
That is probably going to.
That
I've
added
actually.
Android to the list.
I've never had it. So D.
Cinnabon. It's literally just like little mini cinnamon.
That's what I figured. So B.
Oh wow, it
B.
w-
They're
wow.
honestly pretty good.
It went in C.
It's
C
B.
for
Nah,
Cinnabon.
It's B.
B?
It's B
Okay.
for Cinnabon.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. S.
C for Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's
S.
A. I think it's.
I'm
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is S.
Honestly,
That's
I'll
S.
compromise with S.
Yo,
I
C
do
for
think it's
Cocoa
really
Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs.
B.
B.
Here's the problem.
Cocoa Puffs are B.
It'll be later on this list, but I think Cocoa Pebbles kind of obliterate Cocoa
Yeah.
Puffs.
It's probably one of the best chocolate cereals.
Yeah.
Cookie Crisp.
I love
C.
Cookie Crisp.
I'd
stand
say
by.
I'd say
Cookie
B or
Crisp.
A.
I say
B or A
B.
too. I stand by Cookie Crisp
High
being
B.
a good cereal.
High B, yeah.
I'm like.
I think it's a
C,
little overhated
C, D
as a
for this.
cereal. for me, in my
Cornflakes
opinion.
are actually really good.
By themselves,
I like
no
cornflakes.
sugar. I'm thinking like C or D.
Yeah,
B.
it's kind of like a C.
I'm
Low
like
B.
A, B
I think
for these.
Low B.
Frosted Flakes are just you take it and put sugar
Yeah,
on it, which
I
makes
like
it better.
low B.
This is your old man cereal.
I like
Mm-hmm.
cornflakes. It's good. It's nice for the soul.
Pops.
Pops also really good.
I'd say.
Overrated.
Okay, I love Pops.
I'd say
A
A or
or
B.
B.
love Pops.
A or
I
B
will
for sure.
stand by Pops.
Pops is an
Another
A or
one
B
as-
for
I'm
I think
down for B with that one.
High B,
No
high
one's
B.
saying B.
High
We
B.
all said A.
I said A or B.
I said A. But
I heard A, B.
So we had two
I'm
A's
B.
and an
A B positive.
You're not B.
why
You're
is
like,
two of the
I'm
A's
B.
Captain Crunch? Well, I think that's the real problem
Huh?
we need to get at here.
Pops is an A.
Pops is an A for me. I love Pops.
We'll do high B.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Here, we can count Chocula. Okay?
No, it's like the worst of the three cereals in my opinion.
Really?
It's just Cocoa Puffs
It's
rebranded.
it's
It's the best one to me. I don't like.
it's
the
a
other two.
little worse than Blueberry.
I don't like the other two that much.
It's a little worse than Blueberry. If I'm gonna be real.
Fine. You could put it like last or something.
I was gonna say right behind. Well,
I think B.
it's better.
Put the three
It's
together.
better.
Why not?
It's better than Cocoa Puffs
No.
because Cocoa Puffs doesn't have.
Oh, guys,
Smash
Cracklin'
Puffs.
Oat brand.
I literally said it's better than Cocoa Puffs.
I didn't hear. Shut up.
Cracklin' Oat.
Continue.
I've never had Cracklin'
Oh,
Oat.
Cracklin' Oats S
Never
tier.
had it.
S tier, man.
D.
What?
That's Gavin's grandpa cereal.
I've never had it. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, the D, you dork.
I haven't had the Eggo waffle
Eggo,
cereal.
dude, they
The maple syrup
maple syrup,
ones.
maple.
They
Are those
S.
not the maple syrup?
That is
These are the maple
syrup.
Okay, it
syrup.
is. Okay, yeah. S tier.
S.
Honestly, S.
I never had it.
I've never had
S.
S.
Go ahead and
So
throw it up
good.
there.
S.
So good.
it. Frankenberry
Frankenberry.
is an
Frank-
S.
S.
That's an
S.
A for
That
me.
is an
A
S.
for me. A.
That's
I think,
A for
I think
me.
high A.
Okay,
High
well, we
A.
have two S's.
So high A.
Okay. And you have a
Eggo
problem
got
with
two
that?
S's, and you guys put it in there.
You guys never eaten. Have you never eaten it?
Yeah.
Shut up.
So
French Toast Crunch is mid. Throw it in B.
is
I have not
it
had
is a
French
C.
toast.
I haven't had
I'm
that.
not even
I haven't had
not
it.
even kidding. It's a C.
I'm letting you two debate on
Is
this.
It
it
is
better than
B
the
or
checks?
C.
Is it better than the checks? I guess is.
Oh, it is better than Chex for sure. So
Okay.
Low
So
B.
I-
Low
go
B,
low.
high C.
High C.
High C. High
High
C.
C.
We can throw it in high C. Yeah.
Fruit
Fruit
Loop.
Loops.
I'm sorry, but when there's things like Tricks and Fruity
Yeah.
Pebbles, it's just not. It can't keep up. So C, maybe even D.
I'm okay with C.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with C.
Yeah, C's fine. Fruit Loops.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
We
fine.
gotta
That's
we
right.
gotta we gotta
Uh-huh.
speed this.
Frosted
A
Flakes
minutes.
A.
Come on.
Frosted Flakes A.
Come on, we can do this. Frosted Flakes is an A.
Yes,
Yeah.
A.
Okay, I thought that was an
Slap.
S.
Mini
Frosted
Wheats.
Mini Wheats.
Too basic.
I
I don't
them.
like the mini wheats.
I don't
the
like. I don't.
regular.
It gets stuck on my teeth.
I
So
have
C.
I like the regular
mixed
wheats.
opinions
C.
on mini wheats.
C.
They're
C.
okay.
C.
I will
C.
say
C.
it's
I would say
awesome
it's a
when you get
low
the
B.
good pieces, like with a lot of frost.
Low B.
Low B, high C.
Low B, yeah.
I've never had Golden Crisps.
Me either.
Golden Grahams.
They-
We're on Golden Crisps.
They're like a B, mid B.
D.
I don't
D.
think I've ever had.
As in.
Okay.
I've had them like one time.
Golden Graham
I
I
did
haven't
not
had.
like them.
Golden Grahams are an S to me. I love Golden Grahams so much.
Golden Grahams do slap. I've had Golden Grahams.
I've never had 'em.
I would.
I have.
honestly maybe
I'd
go
say
S.
B, but if you guys want
You
to put
feel
it
B?
in A, like high A, like really high A,
I
I'd
do
go
even
for that.
now like high B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorilla Munch.
I have not had.
I want to have Gorilla Munch so
I-
bad.
All right, after
I've
this,
seen
we're gonna go
Gorilla
get.
Munch.
We're gonna go get a
Munch.
box of Gorilla Munch.
Go find where it's at.
Honey Bunches.
Oh,
of
Honey Bunches of
haven't
Oats
had.
A.
Is
Oh,
Honey
it's
Bunches
so
the,
good.
Yeah, that's an A. Yeah, that's an A.
Honeycomb?
Honeycomb?
I'm sorry, I don't like honeycomb.
I've had
It's
it.
a C tier.
It's a C
It's
tier.
a
That's
C.
accurate. It's a C tier.
It looks.
I'm
cool.
like high C, low B.
C tier.
I think Pops. I think a
Mid
Pops
C.
is kind of a better
Mid C.
like,
Oh, totally for 100%.
Yellow cereal?
Mid C.
Is that the
Mid
best way to put it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, like
Honey Nut. It's an A.
Honey Nut.
Honey
S,
Nut's A.
S. I'm saying S.
I'd say high
honestly.
S. High
I've never
A.
had
say
donut
S.
cereal.
I haven't either. Put that in D.
Donuts. That stuff is just Hostess cereal.
Go lean.
Horrible.
D.
D.
Don't try to make
Kicks.
cereal
Kicks.
healthy.
Never had
D.
Kicks.
Kicks,
D.
no kicks, slap. Come on,
Worst
come
Pops.
on. No, Kicks are good.
Wait, where's Reese's Puffs?
I love Kicks.
That's
Somewhere
S for
on
me.
here.
We got to
Come on, not no D. Come on.
Okay,
low C.
Low C.
B.
Low C.
B. Come on.
We'll do high C, low B.
Crave is an S.
Crave's S.
Crave.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. No.
Life.
I've never had it.
I've never had Life. D.
D.
I just know because that one Vine.
Same with the other one.
D. I have
Lucy
I have had Lucy O's.
They're mid. Yeah, they're mid.
They're bad.
They're
You
not
bought
bad.
that for the box.
Lucy
I
O's.
did.
That's it.
Actually,
That's
I bought
it.
it for the 2 free.
Okay,
lip
Lucky
glosses.
Charms. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's C tier.
They're bad.
They're not that great.
They're cardboard.
They're low C.
I think
It's flavored cardboard and little tiny marshmallows.
I think
Yeah.
whatever
Stale
like the-
marshmallows.
Yep, and they kind of crunch.
I think they slap on
Nutter butter.
Haven't had.
Nutter butter
I've never
cereal.
had
It's
it.
peanut butter cereal. I think it's a better peanut butter cereal. What was the other peanut butter cereal?
Captain Toast Crunch.
Was it that?
Or
It's
cinnamon.
better. It's
Yeah,
definitely.
Captain-
I think
no,
it's
not
the
Captain
better
Toast
version.
Crunch. What is it called?
It's
Captain Crunch.
It was one of the
Peanut
Captain
butter
Crunch.
Crunch.
I
No,
think
it's
it's better.
Hey, put it.
I'd
Put
say
it.
it's
Yeah,
better.
right there.
Oreo O's.
I haven't had.
They're not bad. They're like a
O's.
B for me.
I'd rather have normal. Oreos.
D.
Yeah, D.
Oh, nice.
Throw it in D.
I
Cocoa
would say
Pebbles.
low
S.
C.
Cocoa Pebbles
S.
A.
S.
A.
S.
High A.
S.
S.
Put that in low S.
It's
It is the
Low
best.
S.
It
That's
is
2
the,
A's, 2 S's.
It is the
Yeah,
best chocolate
low
cereal
S.
though. We don't have any chocolate cereals up there.
Yeah, you
We
do
have
Crave.
We have Crave. too.
Best no.
That's
That's
a
a
chocolate.
chocolate cereal.
Fine. Hey,
fruity,
where's compromise?
Fruity
Like,
Pebbles S.
B.
B. Nah.
I'm A with that one.
I think
I
Berry.
love
I think
Fruity
Frankenberry.
Pebbles.
kinda
Okay,
trumps
so
it
we
for
have 2
fruity.
B's and 2 A's, and then
B
you put it
A,
in
so
A.
we'll do low A, high B.
Oh,
Which one?
High B.
I guess high B.
You're inconsistent.
I love Fruity Pebbles.
I'm
Pop-Tart
just
cereal
moving
D.
them. I've never
Pop
had
Tarts.
it.
I've
Never
had
had it.
Not never had it. Yeah.
See, I'm old.
I
like
hate
Bran.
Raisin Bran with
I
the
love
burning
raisins.
passion.
I love Raisin
I
Bran.
love raisins.
It's so
I haven't had
partial
gross.
to it. I think it's like a B.
Okay, I will.
Low B. Low B.
Low B, I would
Low
say.
B.
I absolutely hate raisins.
I love.
They're
raisins.
gross.
I love.
They are just
Low
deflated grapes.
Raisinets. Oh.
No, no.
Raisin Bran Crunch.
I'm the kind of guy to text.
That's
my
like
friend
mid B.
at the place
Not
he
low
works
B.
to see if they have.
He did. He did.
Nuts.
Also
I hate
haven't had some
raisins.
D.
Raisins are gross.
What? Oh, that's the crunch.
This is
I
my own
haven't had
personal
that one.
PSA. Raisins are
D.
gross.
We'll do low C. How about that?
Um,
I
Reese-
like them.
Reese's
they're a great
Puffs.
source of iron and fiber,
S
I
mainly
guess,
for the
but it's not that
commercials.
great. I don't like them.
They're good for you and they taste good.
That's not true.
S tier?
Crispy.
No, hold up.
No.
I'm too busy talking about raisins.
Reese's Puffs are S tier. Don't
They're-
change
no,
that.
they're S.
That's just candy. Come on.
Okay.
Like, listen, I'm
Like
all for a
half this
little
list
sugar in
isn't
the morning,
candy?
but that's just straight up candy.
Why
That's
Reese's Puffs are so good?
Okay, hold on. No, shut your mouth. You cannot argue that Reese's Puff isn't S because it's candy when we have maple syrup Eggo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not candy. That's breakfast.
Rice Krispie.
Have you ever had waffles?
Rice Krispie B.
These are all
B.
Low
breakfast.
A.
Rice Krispie B.
Rice Krispies
No,
low A.
come on.
I'm
No.
thinking high
They're
B, low
awful.
A.
That's a D tier. for me.
What? They are not
crackle
awful.
and pop. That's the only thing
That's
they have
the-
going for
no.
them. That's
Mid
it.
B.
They taste
B.
so mid.
So do I. Is that all I got going for me?
Yes. Sorry.
Cocoa Krispies.
B.
B.
I've never had.
No, low A.
Low. Oh.
No.
I don't know about that one.
Why are you having all
Low
the votes
A.
now? What's up
Low
with
A.
this?
Because we
Elijah?
have 2 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
Cocoa Krispie
Speed
C.
run. S'mores. Never had it. Come on.
Low
yeah,
B.
just put it low B.
Oh, s'mores is delicious.
I've
Never
never
had
had
D.
Bomb.
Never had D. Never had D. Never had D.
Have
Never
you had it,
D.
Gavin?
No.
He's
He's
had
had
D
it.
already.
Most of us.
You're
have
allowed to
had-
vote.
Most of us haven't had it.
Sour Patch. D.
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 Sour milk. That's all I have to say.
D for not good.
Special K.
Special
Special
K
K.
original.
S.
B.
S. S. It's good.
S. I've never had Special K.
Third and B.
Oh, high A. It's not special.
Okay, we gotta go.
It's
Go,
good.
go, go, go,
Come
go,
on.
go, go.
Special K.
D.
Was that the
This
even
one-
specialer K?
That's
What
D.
is that?
That's a
Even
D.
specialer K.
That's a D.
What? I don't know what kind of special
Mini
K
with
that
mini
is.
wheats.
Mini wheats?
Non-frosted.
Non-frosted
D.
D.
Ugh.
Strawberry.
Oh,
No. D.
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 Ours-
Why
ours
didn't they have
Tricks.
regular
Tricks.
regular wheat?
Tricks better Fruit
Tricks
Loops
B.
in my opinion.
Yes, B.
Better Fruit Loops. Yeah,
Yeah.
B.
B.
Waffle crisps. Never had.
D.
Wheaties can actually slap.
I never had Wheaties.
No, Wheaties are awful. That's a D. If you're gonna put waffle crisps in freaking D,
I'm like low C.
All right, and that's
Wheaties
our
are
tier
not.
list.
That's
If you
our
want to
tier
go ahead and get
list.
rid of us
That's
in the
the tier
corner,
list.
What
And it
an
doesn't-
awful
get
tier
rid of
list.
Doesn't matter
There
what
it is.
anyone else
Freaking-
on this board says. This is the official cereal tier list.
it
If you
is.
buy
And
anything
if
on
you
D,
go against anything we say,
Democracy's
we'll hunt
done.
you down.
You're
It's that
done.
simple.
Mason, throw us back to full cam. Get rid of our
nice. We got
Oh,
yo.
no, I was
It was
excited.
an Inception moment there for a little bit. I got excited.
This has been the episode.
This is the episode.
I'm cutting us off early so we can actually.
90% of this was just us arguing with each other, but
Yeah, and that's what makes it fun.
That's what's 90% of our episodes anyway.
Anyway,
so.
that's been the episode. Same time tomorrow.
Same time tomorrow.
Same time
I guess.
tomorrow, I guess.